What's up? I missed you guys. What's up, y'all? Good morning. I'm gonna wait like a minute for a couple more people to get in here. Okay, we're gonna get into an energy check for the collective. Let's see what's going on. What's up? Hey, Casper. Hey, Gloria. Hey, what's up, Melinda? What up, y'all? Good morning. Ooh, confinement popped out. Yikes. Somebody's stressed about going to jail or stressed about being isolated or... Ooh, somebody coached somebody on how to get somebody to be stressed. And now somebody's worried about going to jail or something. Oh, boy. What's up? Good morning. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate your support. If you're new here, you guys, welcome. If not, welcome back. I'm Misunderstood Siren. I've been doing tarot on and off for 5 years. I'm an energy reader. We're about to tap the hell in. All right, so, yeah. Okay, so this failed, whatever this was. Somebody's not surrounded by actual friends. Because actual friends don't coach you into losing things just because they're stubborn. They also don't put you in positions where you have to feel like you have to mask to fit in or you have to end up in jail. Okay. Those aren't real friends, just in case you didn't know. Okay. It's okay. We're all learning, you know. But those aren't real friends. Yeah. So this is a completely opposite energy. Somebody on the other hand, which I'm assuming is the target originally, the one that someone wanted to get coached to target to stress out, is not stressed out. They're actually quite relaxed and persevering and they're doing amazing. Okay. Yeah. So this manipulation didn't work. Wow. This is some dark shit, y'all. I'm sick of it. It's fine. Whatever. We're gonna get into it. Okay. How are you guys doing? Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. If at any point somebody would like a personal reading, I'm still offering the $30 rate for personal readings as well as $15 mini readings. Okay. I accept PayPal, Cash App, as well as the TikTok currency, whichever works best for you. Preferably let me know though in between the energy checks. Okay. So we're about to start it and then I'll be available for some questions. Okay. I had a scary demon dream last night. Oh no. Oh no. Tell me what happened. Yeah, I'll set up my phone so I could sit down and see the comments and stuff. I forgot to set up the other phone. So type to me what the dream was about. Curious. But that sucks. I hate those kinds of dreams. Come on, bud. Those kinds of dreams suck ass, y'all. Especially if they feel real and you can't wake up. Have you guys ever had a dream where like, I think it's called like sleep paralysis. It's like you're half awake and you know all you got to do is open your eyes and get the frick out of your dream, but you can't and you're stuck and it's scary. Have you ever had that experience, y'all? It's only happened to me like twice ever, but that shit was wild. Okay. All right, I got the phone set up. We good to go. I'm gonna see all your comments. Okay. If you guys are going to be here and you want to help your girl out and remind me to tap the screen every once in a while, because TikTok has this annoying thing where if you don't tap the screen, it like signs off my live due to inactivity, which is really annoying. So, I might forget. So like, if you remember, let me know. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Okay, so let's see what you wrote here. And then we're going to get into this. Okay. I don't know, but I remember a demon spirit. I don't know. Okay, so maybe that was like a warning or something, you know. Maybe there's like a spiritual narcissist around you, or like it's a warning that like somebody wants to come towards you that has bad intentions, maybe. Okay. Oh God, so you watch Squid Games? Okay, so yeah, that probably set the precedent a little bit. I like can't watch that stuff. Like I tried to watch what is it called? what's that one show called? Midwives Tales, or how what is it called? Hand Tale. What the frick is it called, y'all? You know what I'm talking about. I had to stop watching that shit. That shit like freaked me out. Same with Black Mirror, and same with yeah, I never watched Squid Games. I just didn't even go there. I did watch Hunger Games. I did enjoy that. But the other stuff, yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. I had to turn it off. I'm like, yo, this isn't my vibe, like, because this is actually like, it feels like it could possibly be a real concern, possibly, and the fact that that's possible, I could never survive an era where women are just, no, it wouldn't, no. Nope. It wouldn't work out for me. Okay, so yeah, something handmade. Yeah, it's a really great show, I have to say, but I just can't mentally handle it. Okay, it's too much. But yeah, y'all. So that could be a warning, love. Just, you know, keep your eyes open. Be aware that, you know, if people come towards you, make sure you really pay attention to what the intentions are behind, you know, what people do. It also could have been triggered by Squid Games. You know, that's definitely. I heard Squid Games is pretty intense. Okay. You know what also is similar to Squid Games, even though I haven't watched Squid Games, but I feel confident in saying this anyway, is when like narcissistic gangs try to target a person and they put them through some kind of hazing or some shit. Like, they just won't let up. That reminds me of Squid Games. Alright, so what it's looking like is that's what's happening here, y'all. Somebody was being coached. Yes, I do, love. If you're still here when I'm done with the energy check for the collective, I would love to help you with that. But stick around. You might get some messages here because we're doing the collective energy check right now, okay? So what it's looking like, y'all, is Squid Games right now. And it failed. It's a failed Squid Game. It's a failed social experiment. Because somebody isn't triumphing, even though they, after they broke this promise or something, or they can't keep a promise because they're not triumphing. Meanwhile, whoever was being targeted here, it's like somebody was being coached to target somebody here is what I'm getting. I don't know why yet, really. But it didn't work. Okay, they couldn't trap somebody, they couldn't, the manipulation failed, and whatever they ended up doing, they did the most because they're either afraid they're going to jail, or somebody feels like they're going to be isolated or alienated from a group, or restricted somehow here. Okay, so this has to do with eternal love and not marrying somebody. Okay, so instead of marrying somebody, somebody tried to trap somebody. Is that what we're talking about here? Yeah, somebody's a blessing, or somebody didn't want to get married, but somebody's a blessing. So simultaneously, maybe you're not the guy or the gal, okay? Like, you don't have to get married. But a blessing, if it's not yours, it'll be somebody else's. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah, stop protesting this weird-ass shit. Okay? Somebody wants eternal love. That's what the frick they're gonna get. Okay? Oh no, Jennifer, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, it's like somebody's sick over a divorce, or somebody's sick over somebody not marrying somebody, or maybe there's another person in the mix that wanted marriage, and that's why they like tried to trap the other person, and I don't know what happened here. Let's see. It's not working though. They're just gonna have to be sick, I guess. Okay, so this has to do with somebody's profession. So something was an accident, but somebody here is not a sweetheart. They're not pure, they're not kind, they're not beloved, they're not okay. Due to somebody's beliefs or their religion, or maybe some kind of maybe somebody made a reservation to get some kind of money or a donation, or oh, you do? I just read what you said, Jennifer. Okay. Grand Rising. Good morning. Hey. Okay, so let's see. So something was an accident, because, or somebody feels like they're in danger because somebody's truly kind, or they have joy around them, and or they find joy in their profession. Like they really love doing what they do. Okay, yeah, that's why they're relaxed. It's good news. It's a blessing. Yes, the universe deems it as justice. This bully wasn't ready. They feel sick. They're trying to control their anger because they don't want to be homeless due to an alliance. But somebody lives and learns, and somebody is not on schedule. Okay, interesting stuff, y'all. Okay, it's getting juicy now. Okay, yeah, the bully's been exposed. The bullying isn't working. You're lame. You're a loser. Okay, you should have never done bullying. How old are you? Okay, it's not it, and it's not PC, and it's weird. Okay, seriously, get some Jesus in your life. Get some Buddha. Do something. Okay, get some yoga. Something needs to go. Okay, yeah. So somebody. Okay, so we'll get into more of this, but November could be significant. November 16th, November 23rd. Somebody could be 50 years old, 56, be born in 1969, be 47, 23. January could be significant as well. January 11th, so 111, angel number could be significant. January 16th, January 23rd, life path 1. 5, 7, 9, 6. Okay. So let's see. This is all so interesting thus far. Okay. So I don't know why this happened. Like, let's see. What was the problem here originally? Is it marriage, or is it about being homeless, or is it about spiritual beliefs, or what is it? Is it about commitment issues? Like, what is this? Oh, wow. So we're hitting it for Jen today. Okay. No way. That's pretty spot on. Okay, so let's see. There's probably going to be a bunch of messages here for you. Okay, yeah, so somebody wanted war and violence, y'all. Yeah, the bully. But you're breaking that cycle. You're overthrowing that authority because you're a divine warrior. And you can do that. You can stand up and say you've been unfairly fined and judged and given a hard time. Thanks so much, love, for helping me be a moderator on the channel. Just wanted to say that. Yeah, war and strife, war and violence. You can't make it up, y'all. They were gung-ho, Aries energy, ready to shed blood on whatever this is, y'all. Yeah, traitors and conspiracies. Okay, so somebody was a traitor here. They were protecting criminals that had unnatural passions. Nice. Killing it, Frankie. Okay, killing it. Oh my gosh. Jeez, man. Yeah, cowards. Exactly. That's right. That's exactly what that is. It's like you're coming after somebody, too, probably, that isn't a criminal. Isn't a traitor or conspirator. It's like, that's foul. That's all wrong. Okay, so like I said, get yourself some Buddha in your life, or get yourself a retreat, and do some shadow work. Get a professional. I don't know, do something seriously, because that's foul as hell. Because somebody's profession is a blessing. It probably helps a lot of people, or it just gives this person a lot of joy. Somebody could be very talented at something. They could be an expert, or they could have been doing something for a long time. It's their expertise in some way. And it's like, it brings good news. It brings love. Why would you attack something like that? Jealousy, envy, the devil's ingredients, or, you know what I mean? We don't want, you're on the wrong side, buddy. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Somebody could be born in 1971. Angel number 44 could be significant. Somebody could be 26 or 37 years old. Or 54 or 34. Okay. So let's see. What the hell is going on? Okay, Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High, I'm calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom, your guiding light, your strength, with intention towards our blessed north nodes. Please help me bring forth the most important messages of this time for my current collective. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart and from the soul. Any negative energy interference, please return to the sender. And on behalf of the collective and myself, we love you, we thank you, we trust you, Spirit. The karmics are gonna get a kamikaze, y'all. I don't know what to say. They're out of control. They need to reel it in a little bit. It's just too much. Okay, it's like towers are bad, but kamikazes, okay, are like a whole nother thing, y'all. Help. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's see what's going on. So we have somebody here that gossips and slanders. How lovely. Yeah. A scout of swords in reverse. Yeah, so somebody spread a whole, they were a traitor, they were a conspiracy theorist. They caused all this, like, strife and conflict with their lies and their slander and their misinformation and their head games. Okay, I don't know who this is. Who is this, Spirit? Now everybody's very heavily burdened on the Lucifer's team. Okay, yeah, somebody's getting abandoned or left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be getting ghosted because somebody's being disillusioned. They're making more mindful choices now, or maybe they're not helping somebody financially anymore. It's like, yeah, because something was a lie or abuse of power, or it was like, yeah, about why somebody can't work with somebody, or why maybe some kind of project is a fail, it's a misaligned collaboration, or yeah, something was a lie. It was all bullshit. Yeah, it was on some page of swords in the reverse energy. So somebody very immature. Okay. Yeah, somebody getting okay, Six of Pentacles is like charitable energy, being generous, giving somebody the recognition they deserve, you know, getting gifts or donations, or giving somebody a gift, or being generous with them, being kind, showing gratitude, whatever have you, is fair, deemed by the universe here. So it's like somebody didn't want somebody to get anything, is what I'm getting. Somebody didn't want somebody to give something to someone. Okay. So they expected everybody to just fall into line because they're a bully, and everybody has to live their lives for them, or what? What's up, beautiful soul? What's up, beloved? All right, so let's see. What is the challenge? The Guide of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so we have a King of Cups in the reverse. Manipulative, yeah, who's heavily burdened. So this could be somebody that was involved in this. Maybe this is the one who spread the gossip and the slander, or this could be somebody who listened to it. This could be a water sign masculine, or somebody heavily aspected. This could be a shifty masculine, somebody that's maybe depressed or just emotionally guarded, emotionally manipulative. Okay, they can be abusive when they're triggered. Emotionally, there's something off with them. Okay, and they're very burdened right now, which, you know, if they're unhealed and burdened, like, that's a big load to carry. They're probably gonna have, you know, reactions or something. But somebody needs to be an acrobat. Okay, they need to be flexible or something. All right, somebody here could be a gymnast, or they could be good at, like, that type of stuff, gymnastics and stuff. Okay, or being an acrobat, or Cirque du Soleil just came to mind. Okay, so let's see. Maybe Vegas is significant for someone. Yeah, it's like you're very strong here, regardless of these horrible memories from the past, with somebody that is so greedy and overly indulgent and never satisfied and just selfish, hedonistic. Yeah, you have resentment towards this person. It's like, or they have resentment towards you because you have stability, or you're being celebrated, or something to do with the house, or yeah, it's like you're breaking free from the devil energy because you're an earth angel. Get over it. That makes quite a bit of sense. Why would an earth angel hang out with a fire angel? Okay, that is very dark. No, no, no. It's like we have territories for this shit, you know. Earth angel stays on Earth, and you know, the fire angel stays below Earth. Okay, so it's already been all figured out. Don't make it complicated. Okay, listen to your better judgment. Something here has been unbalanced. It's been unfair. It's like it's overwhelming. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, and it's one problem after the other. Somebody's been trying to. I feel like somebody's been trying to keep something unbalanced. I feel like somebody's been trying to put obstacles so that somebody can't ever execute, like, you know, a more fair environment. Like, yeah, for an empress, yeah. So this could be a Queen of Cups empress. Like, this could be a very sweet, compassionate, intuitive, like matriarch energy, the positive one, somebody that is very nurturing and maternal, and they're a boss as well. They're a boss. They know how to run businesses, run households. They know how to make things, nurture things, grow things, bear things. You know, they can do it all, yo. And this is a Queen of Cups, so this is somebody that is very good-hearted, and it's like somebody went the wrong way not working with this person. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see what happened in the past here. What happened in the past? Yeah, somebody's a blessing, or they. So maybe whatever you do for work, because usually the Empress has something that she runs, right? Or she would just be very competent to, so she should. But usually she runs something. Yeah, there's clarity here after like some manipulation and illusions surrounding someone not putting in the effort towards something. This could be a King of Wands energy, a very attractive masculine, or it's interesting. The King of Cups in reverse keeps coming out with the King of Wands in the upright in a lot of the readings lately, y'all. So I feel like these are two separate masculines. Okay, so the acrobat. So deep down, somebody knows that somebody is really good at something, or they're flexible. They can do the most, basically, in a very good way. They're flexible, they're adaptable, you know, they're skilled. Okay, in the past, the devil, y'all. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, somebody here felt rejected, or they felt resentful, or they felt separated from the world, or they were just apathetic, and they just were cruel and malevolent, really, and they spread lies, they talked shit, they gossiped, they did a whole bunch. Like, what the frick? And something was very abusive in the past, extremely abusive. Okay, yeah, death in the devil. Okay, so we could be dealing with Capricorn, Scorpio energy, possibly. Okay. Yeah, it's like somebody talked shit all because they weren't ready for love, or they didn't want to put the water into it. They didn't want to. Maybe somebody had a blocked heart chakra. What's up? Welcome to the channel. We're doing a collective reading. Still stick around. You might get some messages after this. I'll be available for questions, y'all. But basically, somebody here. It's like somebody needs to. If this is you, collective, if you had to be really, really strong and put a lot of energy into that to be able to deal with this, like not getting and you could have been on an emotional starvation diet, y'all, lacking connection, and you had to be really strong because you were dealing with somebody that was just like had a blocked heart chakra or something like that. Yeah, and you knew somebody was hiding something. You knew something felt real weird and wicked here. I mean, the devil, death in reverse, and the moon. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And you're like a very moral person if you're this Hierophant energy. Or maybe you thought you were getting married to somebody and they started acting weird. Okay, yeah, there's heartbreak here. Because, like, in the past, this devil couldn't end something for someone. The strength here would be to grieve and feel these feelings. Open your heart up and cry and be in pain. Feel that pain. That, like, it'll get you closer to being human again. And exercise this Lucifer spirit out of you. Whoever you are. Okay. Backpacker of Wands in the near future in the reverse. This is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is a player in lustful energy or just somebody that lacks purpose. They can be temperamental. They could, again, be pretty attractive, but this is somebody who stays for a good time, and that's about it. Okay, what's up, Audrey? Alright, so what's the advice here? I don't know. You could have been dealing with a toxic masculine, y'all. Yeah, the advice here is that it's not up to somebody anymore. The decision has been made, or somebody made the call regarding the situation. Yeah, somebody was hiding because they weren't fighting for themselves, or they didn't want you to fight for yourself, or they weren't fighting for themselves, and it like it put out the spark and it made you like detached emotionally, whatever this was. Yep, yeah, like you're not gonna give up your 10 of Cups. Hey, you're not moving forward on a 10 of Cups in the reverse, a dysfunctional family dynamic, or a lack of emotions and connection and support. Like, no, dude. Yeah, this is what's fair. See? So it's like, it's okay that there was a breakup. I mean, maybe it could have been handled better, or maybe there's gonna be a breakup because somebody can't endure something anymore. Okay. It has to do with somebody being a leader or a free spirit, or like a, you know, paving the way, maybe not having all the answers, but still going it anyway, y'all. Believing in self. Yeah, something was a waste of time, dude. Something was a waste of time, money, resources, and whatever have you. Because for a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So maybe this was like a false twin flame, y'all. Okay. Because we got the King of Wands in the upright, and we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This came out in one of the recent readings as well. Yeah, it's like, alright, what is in the environment? External influences. Somebody's trying to recover from some kind of heinous betrayal, maybe including multiple people, or maybe somebody's trying to avoid a crushing, painful ending. Either or would work. Yeah, they're trying to avoid a tower. Regarding an earth angel, or regarding a very peaceful energy, transmuting type energy. It means misfortune for them. Sounds like a personal issue. I don't know what to say. Because something was a lie, it was slander, it was maybe defamation of character. Yeah, somebody should feel in regret and they should feel sad. And they should need to walk away from this. They need to do some shadow work. Something is terrible memories from the past, or like inner child needs help, or yeah, this person has no it's like all of their cups are poured out over and over. It's like yeah, somebody here is never happy or satisfied, and you know what makes you happy and satisfied. So it's like, what the hell? Well, like, why would anyone prioritize some toxic ass shit? It's like, what's the hopes or fear? that there's no spark here, or that somebody won't have any creative ideas, or that somebody's not going to be attracted to somebody more. What's the Ace of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, it's like somebody's protecting their peace from this slander, this gossip, these lies, this malevolent behavior, this childish BS, y'all. Yeah, a High Priestess in the reverse who didn't want to put the effort into something. They wanted to... They've just been like watching the Empress. They could have been studying or learning something from... Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, but a Hierophant, that doesn't mesh with an Ace of Cups in the reverse. Like, a Hierophant requires you to be connected to your soul, and it's like... Or maybe somebody married into a connection with no emotional connection. That's another message I'm getting for somebody. Yeah, they're unhappy. Somebody could have failed to negotiate with you, or they feel stuck, or yeah, they feel trapped by your peace, your stability, and your strength. Okay, well, feel trapped over in the corner then. Okay. Pentacles in reverse. So it's like there's somebody in it. There's somebody that's committed to something for the big picture, like in the long haul. They're in it for the long haul. Like they're not gonna quit doing this, or they. Okay, what's the possible outcome here? What's up, y'all? Oh my gosh, too many cards. Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. It's like that's who somebody's been giving to, maybe, but something's not mirror making, or somebody didn't put any effort in to receive that. Meanwhile, there's somebody innocent here and kind and sweet, the Page of Cups, with a dream, an empath potentially. Yeah, but somebody didn't want a relationship with that energy. Instead, they wanted to be non-committal or put literally no effort in at all. Yeah, like... Yeah, it's like... The truth is, the Queen of Cups is going through a breakup, or they wanted something to be... unfair, unbalanced, like not, you know, yeah, because this person's never satisfied. They always want more lovers. They always want to be an option, or they, yeah, somebody's got to give up on whatever this is, okay? Because somebody's a leader, and they're going to keep doing what they're doing because it's healthy and high vibrational, versus whatever the hell this is, a toxic. I mean, the Devil in the Upright came out, y'all. I mean, it's like, this is why I feel like you, collective, you lean on your faith, or you lean on, you lean on your good morals, or like, you know, what you know is right or wrong, basically. Yeah, and you know when to put boundaries up and fight for yourself. These people are getting a bad backfire. It specifically could be Queen of Wands in reverse, and if this is, it could be the same person who wanted to be bully-like, or oppressive, or so yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to, what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to learn how to regulate their emotions, okay? Because that's their job with their own energy. So this is not a normal reaction, and it's like they need to get that under control. Yeah, something is very uninspiring, very hopeless. It's overwhelming, it's unbalanced, and it's not, yeah. This is somebody who likes a lot of novelty. It's like they're about the money, honey. It's like this could be somebody that wanted you to give away your power, or they wanted to like detour your chariot somewhere else in the wrong direction, or yeah, unbalanced. No, nobody wants that. No manipulation. Somebody has made it clear what they want and what they don't want. So if you violate them after that, then you know you're like you're getting into weird territory, dangerous territory. Yeah, like. Okay, anything else we need to know? Let me see. Anything else we need to know about this bully or this weird ass here? Okay. Help. It's like, because Spirit's saying that something is a blessing. Eternal love is a blessing. And it's like you have eternal love within yourself, or maybe it's intertwined with your gift or your blessing or your job or what have you. And yeah, you're like very talented at something, or you're very professional, and yeah, this facade isn't working. That's what they need to do, is tend to these insecurities, because the collective is not insecure and they're not gossiping, or all of these things are being exposed. You've been busy co-creating with the universe. It's like they were vain and didn't want to release something because they don't accept something, or they don't accept, I don't know, dude. Yeah, so somebody's it's like when somebody works a lot, or like they have a purpose with their work, or they do what they love. It's like somebody's instinct is to claim that they're making somebody their victim because they work, or yeah, there's some kind of guilt here over your perseverance and your joy. Yeah, they feel confused by it. So yeah, something like that happened here. It's like somebody has an instinct to play victim and not show gratitude. This has to do with self-worth. Somebody get themselves a self-development workbook. They sell them everywhere. Go on Amazon. It's like $10. You'll find one anywhere. And like, for real, start there, okay? Whoever you are. Because like, this is stupid. What the hell? Nobody wants it. Yeah, somebody went the wrong way with something here. Or they thought that they could stop a relationship's forward movement. Okay, Aquarius, y'all. I'm done with this BS here. Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, you're gonna keep persevering and look real close, happiness haters. You see that? That's joy right there. Look real close. Get it in your your retina, your pupil, whatever the hell you need to do or use, okay? Whatever you need to see here. It's like, this is a facade. It's not real. It's an illusion. It's a fantasy, and it's a bad one. And you don't want to end up in jail. Nobody wants to do that. You know, it's weird. That's the truth. It's like, this tower is yours. You need to face your own matrix, your own tower. It's meant to blow into smithereens. Okay? Start over. Yeah. These cycles that are not closed out ever, it's like, these are not gonna lead to victory. It's like, you gotta close out cycles and do things the right way. Yeah. Period. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, otherwise you're never gonna have the forward movement that you want. It's like, you're always gonna go in the wrong direction, or you're never gonna be empowered. It's like, take the reins of your own chariot back. Don't settle for 2 cups in the reverse. For reckless gossiping liars. Like, no. It's like, yeah, with secrets. No, we don't need it. I mean, you might need it, I guess, if that's what you want. Go need it on an island somewhere or something, though, because I feel like, we want to ascend in these streets. Do it somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, like, yeah, this person wants to fight. Because they can't end something for you, or they're avoiding a painful ending and they want to just lash out at you. Like, what the frick, dude? I don't know what to tell you. Linda, settle down. I don't know what to say. It's like Aries energy, y'all. Pisces, okay. Let's see. Somebody's sad because this isn't a dream come true, whatever the hell this is. Yeah, it's something. It's definitely not that, though. Yeah, you're right. Taurus energy, Cancer as well. Okay, hold up 1 second. And I'll be able to answer some questions, okay? This is too much to keep. Yeah, it's like, what? An Empress? It's like, they're so stupid if they think that way, because it's like, an Empress is the kind of person that is just a competent leader that really cares about everyone succeeding. So if you had enough intelligence, you would want to work all together with this person. You'd probably have to sign some forms with these types of folks, okay? If you felt so gracious, Empress. But it's like, I'm sure that there could have been a better way to handle whatever this is. It's like, because somebody's worried about feeling confined or isolated, or I don't know what they're. It's like they felt threatened or something. But why though? All you bring, you're like a walking blessing times infinity. Endless ideas, endless competence to lead. You make sure everybody's covered and they get fair treatment. So why wouldn't you get whatever they're doing here is hateful. It's hate crime-ish. It's like, replace whoever's been guiding people. Okay? Hire the Empress instead. See how things go for y'all. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if the Empress even gives a shit. I'm just saying, that's what a smart people would have done. You guys are weird. Why go against an Empress who already probably has something built? It's like, why would you join the ops to steal from the Empress when you could have just went to go work for the Empress or with the Empress or whatever this is? It's like, if I only had a brain, y'all. Gemini as well. Okay, I just don't know what to tell you. Libra. It's like, yeah, they gotta rethink. It's like, they go right to war and strife, really? Does somebody deserve war and strife? Did they kill your mom, or what happened? What did they do to deserve all of this way overboard energy? Because of somebody's insecurities, an Empress has to suffer all this? No. Yeah, somebody definitely was a coward. Fix it. Admit it and fix it immediately. The end of story. And carry on. Apologize, do what you need to do. You were a coward, don't ever be so again. Easy peasy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But these people that have egos are just too proud. They don't want to ever admit that they fucked up royally. Okay. I don't know. It's like, I guess jail is a better option. Okay, whatever. That's your choice. It's free. You have a free will. But you don't have... You're not free to cause violence and destruction or overthrow this Empress's authority in her lane, in her empire. No. Not gonna happen. Nope. That's where you're gonna end up. Remember how this feels and looks. That's your destination. That's your final destination. Y'all, if you don't stop with the bullshit and you don't get this under wraps, okay? The reason that somebody isn't insecure is because they're not vain. They don't chase after vanity. They don't give a shit about that. They have more important things to do. The end.